Good morning, traders. I am Stephen Davis, Senior Market Strategist, RJO Futures, downtown Chicago here. It's Friday morning. Happy Friday to everybody. We're here to talk to you about the grain markets. And as we wind down here at the end of August, we still need a little bit of rain here for the soybean market. It is dry out there. We got some scattered showers overnight here in northern Illinois, but that's still important to finish this soybean crop out. Now it's interesting, this morning the wheat market's up double digits and corn is unchanged. So typically that would make corn a little bit higher here this morning. So we're a little bit curious why that's not happening. You can see our first chart of corn here. It's up into pretty good resistance, that 385 level. It's going to take a lot of buying to get through that. It's just the wrong time of the year now for these markets to rally. Corn and soybeans in particular. It's the last half of August. I think what lies ahead is in September, the last half of September, you're going to see these grain markets rally into the end of the year. The corn market gets 50% complete on harvest. I think that's going to be a green light for higher prices into the end of the year. I'll be talking about that in the weeks ahead. Exports are really, really good. We got U.S. corn exports to Mexico. That's a positive. The news wire is loaded with talks that Mexico and USA are going to get NAFTA 2 back on the burner here, and that's a real positive for corn demand going forward. So we're setting up now here for more corn acres next year in 2019. How does the market do that? Rally to higher prices. Make sure we get these acres into corn. Okay, the soybean market. Now, I just mentioned it's the wrong time of year for the markets to rally, and yesterday soybeans up 20 cents on news that China and USA are back to the negotiating table on tariffs on U.S. soybean. You can see our next chart of soybean. Yesterday's high right up there, right under $9 by a tick. Look at that. Now, we see looks a little top heavy here in the soybeans. Perhaps we trade lower in the weeks ahead. We'll see about that. Do not chase rallies in soybeans. Buy weakness, I think. If you're an end user and you need these products, I'd be a buyer on weakness here. There's going to be a good demand rally into the end of the year. I think breaks are going to be supported very good here, and we'll keep talking about it. And then lastly, the wheat market up double digits here today. You can see very impressive. And you can see these wheat charts. Our next chart, you see soybeans and corn are a little top heavy here, but wheat had the big sell-off, and now it's back into support and rallying higher again here. Wheat is rallying. The major producing wheat areas in the world today are struggling with production, and this could be a boom for USA wheat, so we'll keep talking about that. Exports are really, really important. I think going forward here, a couple of things, 4 things that are going to be, you're going to have the Pro Farmer Tour next week. Number 2 is the funds. Are they going to add to their short positions in these grain markets? Number 3 is weather. And then number 4, of course, USA and China tariff talks, very big on price discovery in soybean. Everybody have an excellent weekend.